Cats in TV.
Hey everybody, it's your guest reviewer JB here for Cats in TV. Today we are going to be taking a look at Magma Cartel. Before we get started on that, I want to ask you to please subscribe to this channel for more cultural content coming out regularly. Please consider underwriting the efforts. There are links to Patreon, Ko-Fi, etc. below. And if you like what we do here, please share this review out. Tell all your friends about it. You know what I'm saying? Send up a little smoke signal to your neighbors. Let them know that this thing exists, etc., etc. Let's dive right into this Magma Cartel. Magma, of course, the band which has been going on for what? 5 decades or so at this point, led by Chistian Vander. Chistian Vander, incredible drummer and composer. This is an interesting album because while Chistian Vander has been, let's say, the captain of the ship all of these years and the primary composer for Magma, though not exclusively, you know, saying on this album we have contributions from other members of the band, which is something we haven't seen in a while. And also, most of these compositions tend to be a little bit on the, let's say, the more concise side of things. Magma, of course, is legendary for the 30-minute slow building, ruh, 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 you know, numbers that go and go and go and build and build and build. Right here on this particular album, we kind of focus on these shorter tunes. It harkens back in many ways, the sound of it, to the albums that Magma did at the end of the 70s. They had those two albums. They had Udu Wudu and in particular Attack, albums where they kind of focused on these shorter tunes, had tunes from the other members of the band, and also showcased a lot of the kind of soul or rhythm and blues kind of influences, the Motown influences actually in their music, which is something that, you know, took some people, I suppose, by surprise at the time because it seemed the most unlikely pairing. But hey, it sounds very natural, you know, saying the way that these things are kind of fused together, having that precedent of those albums back in the 70s. And this one right here, like I said, it seems like some of the material actually dates from the late 70s as well. Let's take a look at some of these things on here. The first composition on there, Haken Des. I hope I'm pronouncing this right. Sorry, I'm not fluent in Kobayan. You know what I'm saying? Haken Des appears on there in two different versions. There's the version of the current band, and there's also the original kind of demo version that was recorded back in 1978. And that's also the case with the tune at the end of the set, not counting the bonus tracks, I suppose, Dende, which is also present in a sort of rougher late 1970s version. But the other tunes that follow it, Do in Us, excuse me again, Irina Baladina, a little bit, like I said, on the lighter side of things. If you like Magma's kind of sister band, let's call it that way, offering, you'll definitely be into the sound of these tunes. And like I said, they're a little bit kind of more up. They got more of the kind of lighter sound, kind of more major chords, etc. We don't have kind of the dark modal kind of mumblings going on and so forth. We do have two tunes that kind of move a little bit in that direction on there. Oh gosh, I'm going to mangle this one, so I apologize. Walla Mendum Warai and Wu Melin 2, I believe is how it's pronounced. I mean, I really, like I said, I apologize if I'm mangling those things that kind of get a little bit more of that kind of Sturm und Drang going on it. But really, this is really one of these things, like I said, I think on the previous Magma review we did a review a while back of Zess. You should go check out that review. That's posted up there. There's a link. But I thought that was going to be the final Magma album. And surprise, surprise, this one came out a year or two ago. And I apologize again for just now getting to it. But really amazing stuff, amazing stuff. There seems to have been a little bit of a changeover in personnel. And, you know, I suppose bringing fresh people into the band kind of rejuvenates the band every now and then, and wonderful idea. Let's take a look at some of the packaging here. Kind of folds out. Get this really interesting graphic on the cover. It looks like it's a symbol. I've seen the band posing with this symbol. Kind of has the Magma logo on it. Fantastic stuff. Here we go. See personnel listing. You know, we've got this booklet over here. Take a look at the booklet. We've got the lyrics in there. Unfortunately, not translated from the Kobayan, but you know, what can you say? Really great stuff. Once again, I'm gonna give this an enthusiastic 2 thumbs up. I mean, I'm a Magma fan, you know what I mean? I'm one of those hardcore Magma fans. Yeah, I'm one of those guys who listens to those really rough Magma bootlegs. You know, I'm talking about some of those things that they put out where it's just kind of, gosh, how did this get commercially released? You know what I'm saying? But it's like it's the music that does it. You know, with that said, the recording on this CD is incredible, as it's been for quite some time. Once they kind of started in the 2000s, kind of coming back and doing their thing again, the quality of the recording, the performance, and the recording, both, and the graphics, of course, it's just top notch. I mean, it's just incredible stuff. It's not going to appeal to everybody, you know what I'm saying? But you know, this is some of the more accessible side of Magma's music, and so you never know. You never know. You know, you might be able to, you know what I'm saying, sneak this into your, you know, your cousin. You go over there for Thanksgiving, and it's just like, hey, how you doing? Oh, I'm doing all right, you know. And say, oh, yeah, that's a really cool Taylor Swift album. Hey, you want to check out this CD I get here by this band Magma? Oh, Magma, who's that? Oh, check it out. Oh, this is really cool. I don't know about this. I really like those harmonies. And say, hey, you spread the word. You know what I'm talking about? That's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? Why not? Have a good time. Share the music, share the fun. You know what I'm saying? Can't take it with you. You know what I'm saying? So better live while you can, because tomorrow might be your day. You know what I'm talking about? Hey. All right. So wrapping it up, we've been looking at Magma, Cartel. Really, really fantastic CD. Please do check it out.
To find out more about Magma Cartel, please visit their website and check out the description below this video.
Thanks for watching, and please subscribe to CatSynth TV.
Hey, you're watching Cats and TV!